Oh, this ought to be a good time. And let the frustration commence. Okay. We left off at the stairs. And I'm not letting Jim win.
Oh no.
Damn, I haven't played in like a week. Once you like have suffered through a good amount of this game, you do not forget how to walk. And I do mean suffered through. This has been one of the singularly most painful experiences of my life. It's not to say it hasn't been enjoyable, but it is absolute pain. How in the world? That gave me such a hard time last time we played, and watch, I will never be able to repeat that again. Oh my goodness, okay. Forgot about the banana peel, but that's okay. We'll get around it. Yeah, see? It's like we never even turn the game off. There we go. There we go. Look at us making progress. Hey, Sin. Thank you for the lurkies. Sending maple syrup. I could use some. This game is bitter and unpleasant. At least it makes me feel bitter and unpleasant. Actually, I'm honestly shocked. I have not... Well, I probably shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't say anything. It's the minute I do, I'm gonna start messing shit up. I already know that. I already know that's the case. Sir, I'm gonna need you to make your feet work the right way for me. Because if they don't, and you fall, I'm gonna be really upset. Like, really not happy with the situation. Just ever so slowly. Just ever so slowly. Putting one little foot in front of the other. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. That... we might have been stepping a little too wide. I honestly don't think I've made it up this far yet. Oh man, something tells me it's gonna get so much worse. Okay, 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 okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing fine. You know, this is all right. A-okay. Why, Nate, are you doing this? Okay. Oh my gosh. I swear, dude. I don't know why he like does that with his footing, but it's honestly got me super stupid nervous. No! Why?
No.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. I'm definitely not gonna lose my fucking mind over stupid footing placement. Right? Like, that was just... Nope, still not up active. I just got running on this. I honestly made it further the first attempt back on the game than I had ever been, and for some reason Nathan decided he didn't want to put his foot back down properly and fucked me over. So here we are, back at the bottom. All over again, square one. Woo! So happy. I'm so happy. No, Lord Jim is not. Lord Jim is not happening. Jim can suck it. I'm not taking the stairs, Sin. I'm not letting that man win. I don't think you understand how stubborn I can be. It's a principle of the matter situation, right? It's like when you make an order and they get your order wrong, it's like, okay, I'm not angry with the fact that it's wrong, but I am upset with the fact that I didn't get everything that I paid for. Because it's a principle thing. You know what I mean? Like, I paid for it. I should have everything that I paid for. I feel like that's a reasonable stance to take. I'm doing all right. How about yourself, bud? Been a very busy week at work this week, but aside from that, it's been pretty good. 12 hours on Monday. Put my brain into a slight coma yesterday. Oh, no, we gotta go this way. Okay, yep.
Oh, no.
Nope. Don't you dare do it, Nathan. Don't you dare do it to me, you blubbery ass buffoon. Thank you. Okay. That works. I'll take it. I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, actually, it was the warmest it's been in our area today in ages. It's like 60 degrees, so I'm thinking some outside work is going to be coming very soon here. A lot of trees I got to clean up in the backyard from all this freezing rain and nonsense that we've had for the last month, 2 months. Nathan. Okay. I just can't get too ahead of myself. If I start getting confident and overly so, I'm gonna screw up. Had some hail over there. Is there a stupider form of precipitation, by the way? I really don't think there is. It's just like, I'm just gonna rain golf ball size down, ice from the sky at you. For no other reason than I'm just throwing an absolute bipolar weather hissy fit. It really just does seem like the worst form of precipitation. That and weather that constitutes freezing rain. That's like the dumbest thing. Okay, we've made it back to where we kind of were. Yep. Okay. Okay, so this is the spot I want to say, yes. Yeah, this is the spot. So, the issue was he wasn't putting his foot back down, like, properly, so maybe if we do that. Nathan, please. Oh my gosh, that was so close to going all the way back down, dude. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I should just take the easy route, but Nate was like, no, I'm not taking the stairs. And he's such a pansy, dude. He's never, like, had a spine to do anything and follow through with it. So I'm making him do it. But the result is that I also have to suffer. Sir.
Oh, bother.
Oh. Okay. So, you know what? According to Archer, there's apparently a way to get about halfway up these stairs and then step off onto the Manbreaker, and he won't find out. So I'm gonna try to see if I can't do that. I'm not fully taking the stairs because I'm not gonna call Jim a lord. I'm not doing that, but I'm also not gonna continue to waste a whole bunch of time not getting anywhere. So we're gonna climb for a decent ways, and I'm gonna keep a lookout for a place where we can step off back onto the Manbreaker, and then we can finish it up there. And if it gets to a point where we're getting close to the top, and I haven't found the location, I'm going to just jump back down. But I can't justify doing this for the next 4 hours. I can't do it. Mentally, my brain won't handle it. But apparently there's a spot, according to Archer, where I can kind of, you know, get about halfway. My god, I am getting dizzy. It's actually kind of making me just a touch nauseous. I'm not going all the way up on the stairs, damn it. I'm using tactical advancing techniques taught to me by one of our chatters. Like, alright? This is tactical. Thank you for the 40 bits, Sin. That's very kind of you, even though I know it's because you're enjoying my suffering. I believe this might be the location that he was speaking of, because it's like right here. You know what I mean? And this seems like it's a ways up. Maybe, oh. You know what? It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that there. Because the very tippy top is way up there yet. So... yeah. Yep, it's gotta be this location. Okay.
Nate, fancy seeing you here. We're so close. I could reach out and touch you on the nose.
No, yeah, but it's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous for me. I'm on the Manbreaker.
Why didn't you take the stairs?
Oh, Jim told me not to.
What?
Yeah, no, he said, Mike, you're ready.
No,
Yeah, no, because I've been to every challenge.
you're not ready.
Yeah, no, I am. You know, I was so green when I got here a few days ago. You remember? I was such a goofball.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of an expert now.
Wait, but it's too hard though, right?
Well, just, you know, I mean, it's sublime.
It's just a pile of rocks.
Yeah, no, it's just rocks. Yeah, of course. That doesn't look like anything. But, you know, to the expert foot of a hiker, there's a kind of a invisible beauty that you just sense.
Wait, like what?
I can't even put it into words. So good.
Well, this one's actually beautiful too.
Just looks like stairs.
No, it's not just stairs. The repetition, it's a crucible for your mind.
That sounds kind of interesting.
It's meditative.
Yeah. Maybe I'll give that a try later.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll just jump off and do the stairs after I've done the Manbreaker. Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
You're always so helpful. All right, Slaughter.
It's a lot of...
I honestly thought that was going to be Jim, and I almost had a little bit of a meltdown. Okay, I can't see a fucking thing. No fucking shot did I just pull that off. No shot did I just do that. Oh my goodness. That was insane. I'll never be able to do that again. If I fall, it's GG's. Like, I'm never gonna be able to do that again. Like, I'll get so in my head about it next time if I fall that I'll never be able to pull that off again. Now, I hope Mike doesn't mention that he saw us on the stairs to Jim, because that might cause some issues. Might just be a touch troubling. Oh, you're gonna be one of those, huh? Which is like just slightly off angle. Okay, there we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Just be patient. Keep your cool. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Nathan. 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 Okay. Just gotta be cool, man. Cucumber cool.
Mighty God.
Cool is a nice, refreshing tray of ice in the middle of a hot summer. That's what you need to be. You need to be that level of cool. There's no way I can step on that, right? Oh, okay. Alright. Good. Well, it looks like the best route is to go this way. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Not here.
Okay. Just had to get that out. Just had to get that out. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. There we go. Like, why is that like so tight to the... There we go. That's better. I wish you would like actually turn around as you're spinning though. The guy is like walking sideways up these stairs because he just can't keep up. Nathan, buddy. You're gonna fall over on the stairs, and what hope do we have of finishing the Manbreaker once we get the cheat halfway up the mountain? What do you... like, why? Why do you insist on doing everything the hard way? Like, you could have had shoes, you probably could have had a grappling hook, a map. But no, you turned them all down. You turned all of those things down, and not once did those people ask you to call them a lord. No. Not at all. It's just Jim that's done that, and granted, we're taking advantage of his stairs in some capacity, but...
Deep breath.
we're not going all the way up, you know what I mean? It's just... See, this is good. This is fine. This is fine. Okie dokie, we're back to the tricky stair bit. Surely we'll be able to pull this off again, right? Like, there's no way we can't. We did it so easily the first time. Wow. I might actually throw myself off a cliff.
Why not like this?
I might cry. Okay. Okay. We can't let stupid mistakes be the thing that defines us, right? No. No. It's just that was just silliness. I cannot believe that though. How do you make such an amazing leap and then get your foot stuck on a piece of wood and fall over? How is that the thing? Like, you do the hardest thing so easily and you just can't lift your foot a fraction of an inch higher.
Eddie.
Heavy? Yeah, I know that dump truck's heavy. Look at that. Look at that dump truck. You have weak ankles. Hey, Nate. How you doing, big guy? So I'm not going all the way up these stairs, by the way. Jim's a dick and I refuse, but Archer was telling me last time I was playing this that we can kind of cheat it. Get about halfway up and then take the man breaker the rest of the way. So I've gotten over there twice, but then I inevitably cock it up because I am an incompetent jackass. So it's been great. Got over a promotion, paid more, but work more. How the fuck can you possibly work more, dude? You're already there like 90 hours a week. What, are they gonna just set you up a fucking cop? 7 days a week, 365 days a year? Transfuse your fucking blood with motor oil? Like, what more could they possibly want from you for working hours? You're already there like 150 fucking hours. What do you mean? How would it even be possible for you to work more? Only be there 55 hours a week, but it's only 20 minutes from the house. Okay, well that might actually shake out. That's more money and like a guaranteed 55 hours. So does that also mean though that you'd be like 5 days a week, 11 hours a day? Like, is that where you're looking at, like in the division of labor? So I'm imagining like 5 hours of work, like a half-hour lunch break, another 5.5 hours of work, and then it's like 20 minutes home. Which honestly, that's like, it's honestly better than what you're sitting at now. Because currently you're working like 12 hours and then having to drive a fucking hour. Dude, that's... So you're gonna take that, right? I mean, that seems like... That seems kind of like a no-brainer for you, bud. Also, would you be guaranteed 2 days off? Stand up. Okay, thank God. 3 times in a row, guys. I don't know how. Yeah, that kind of seems like a no-brainer for you, man. But what's the more work? Is it like, are you called in when people call off? Like, what's the situation? Like, there's got to be a caveat that's making you hesitant. Because currently you're working stupid hours and driving an hour and some change each way. The salary bit I also don't like. I really hate salary work. Get Wednesday and Sunday off. Nice. I mean, it's kind of a shame that it's not 2 consecutive days off, because that's like when you really like to get shit done, you know, so you'll have a day to get stuff done and like a day to relax. But honestly though, the dude, congrats. Like, I'm fucking stoked for you. That's a hell of a lot nicer than where you're sitting currently. Now, does that, like, change your ultimate goal being down there? Because I know you were going to do this for about a year, and then move on to property and stuff. So I don't know where that fits into your, like... Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm so angry. Pay for employees, direct dealing with regional management. I mean, that's not bad though. This was the goal, but they are giving me a slower story until the new one though. Okay, so yeah, see, that's not bad at all then, dude. And slower is good for now too, because ultimately what that's gonna mean is you can really like get your management style figured out, like really get the rhythm of how your orders are gonna go, what you're gonna be doing in those terms, like handling your regional stuff, and then, you know, you'll get moved to your bigger store once it's open, and you'll already have, you know, a good year's worth of experience on what to do. It's just going to be slightly faster paced, but you're a smart dude, so like after 6 months you're going to be bored out of your fucking skull. So like that kind of promotion is advantageous. Very cool, man. I'm happy for you. That's good stuff. That is fucking wonderful news.
None.
Now let's just hope my bosses see the value in keeping me around and offer me a raise this year. If not, they're gonna be really upset when I move forward somewhere else, because I'm not gonna do it forever. Silly bastards. Nice for bonuses? Low initial bonus, so you can get... Oh, nice! Dude, I sincerely hope so. I sincerely hope so. I've been absolutely crushing running these two regions. Like, I honestly don't see the value in when my coworker comes back, having her even touch the region I took over for her vacation. I really don't. Like, I honestly, I have no idea what takes them so long to do the same thing that I'm doing. So I'm hoping they see the value in that and they're like, oh god, he's doing like 2 people's worth of work after being here for less than a year. We should probably invest some money into this guy before he gets pissed off and leaves. I mean, that's what I would do if I was, you know, in a supervisory role with somebody that was of that level of talent. Be like, oh shit, yeah, we should probably give this guy a fat bonus so that way he like sticks around and doesn't bail somewhere else that pays, you know, 40, 50 bucks an hour. Don't you dare, you son of a... Okay, thank god. Oh my god, that leg. Bro was hitting the absolute femur cracker there for a minute. Okay, that one was intentional. That was like entirely my fault. At least we have the stairs here to kind of catch us too, so that makes me a little less apprehensive about getting over it. You know what, maybe I should try this. But I feel like that's a much more dicey upward, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more risk inherent. And if I can manage to land that, then I'm just like up there, so... Should probably take the path with the catch. Nathan. Jesus She's fucking crazy. She's fucking crazy. I swear. I'm getting so fucking angry right now. You have no idea. Oh my god. That's actually a solid, like, that's a really, really good, because I was talking to Mrs. Frog about it like that too. Like, I think that it's just, you're right, 100%, that it's a complacency thing. Like, she has found extra things to do throughout the day that don't necessarily need to be done. She's, what I was telling her earlier is that she's pushing a broom. She's in a factory pushing a broom. That's what she's doing. She's making it look like she's busy, so that way they don't give her more actual work. And as a result, she can kind of just like ride the bench, and like when she gets quote unquote behind, have people step in and actually do the actual work for her, while she dinks around and does whatever it is she's doing. So yeah, no, I think that's a very concise like review of this situation. Ah, man. So you can see the C-section baby by how she avoids labor. Jesus Christ. Dude, holy fuck, that's a rough one. Oh, wow. That's honestly, dude, that's an insult that's going into my repertoire of insults. That's not something that has ever crossed my mind before, and that one is so clever and gouging that I adore it so much. I can be a petty bitch. So jokes like that, bro, that like go over people's like heads. Oh my god, that's amazing. So fucking good. I told the lady at the grocery store earlier today that if my bags under my eyes got any heavier, I would have to check them if I were at the airport. And she just kind of looked at me funny, like she didn't understand the joke. And Mrs. Frog was standing there, and it took her a couple seconds, but she got it eventually and started laughing about it. But that is scathing, man. Oh my goodness. That's like middle-aged housewife with a little bit too much wine in her system and hasn't had her Xanax yet, like level of petty. And I adore it. I absolutely adore that. Sir, why? This is my fault. This is my fault. Somehow it's my fault. Like, I know it's my fault. I don't know why it is. I don't know what I did in a past life to deserve this treatment. But surely I did something terrible. I mean, it had to have been like, I don't know, burning an orphanage, perhaps. Maybe I was a whale hunter. Like, that might have been a thing. I don't... Maybe I was Jack the Ripper. You know, that must be it, right? Like, I had to have been just a heinous, terrible human fucking being in order for this goddamn flight of stairs and this set of fucking rocks and these pixels to be giving me a fucking aneurysm. Like, eventually, the blood pressure is going to increase to the point where one of my fucking eyes pop out, like up in a 1980s space movie, and the door and the hatch just busted open from the ISS, and they've depressurized the cabin, and now my organs are congealing into fucking goo from the radiation. Like, that's where I'm getting to. Thank you for the 40 bits, son. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard to keep my cool right now, dude. I really am. Like, I'm trying so fucking hard, but it is just so insanely stupid that I can 3 times in a row I made that jump without any fucking problems. And now suddenly, like, I don't have an explanation for why I can be so good at something the first few times and then just not have the ability to do it like I'm a newborn deer trying to stand for the first fucking time. Like, what is wrong with my brain? Is it that I feel like I deserve it? Yeah, well, you know, I'm a sweaty boy. I'm a sweat. In fact, it is fucking hot as shit in this office right now, dude. Oh my god. I know it's warm for the frog's sake, but for fuck's sake, like, me as a human being, I am dying of heat stroke currently. That could just be the blood pressure boiling. Like a tiny little fucking lobster pot in here. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Put your foot down there. There we go. That's more like it. Oh no, for me too, dude. Like, when I worked factories, I had the worst swamp ass imaginable. I never worked... I think I did have one factory that I worked in that was like a climate-controlled environment, but every other place was just an absolute 120-degree... humid, fucking in a swamp filled with mosquitoes shithole. So yeah, no, definitely an accurate representation. God, I'm glad I don't do that for work anymore. That being said, I do need to get a new AC unit for my window in here, because I know damn well it's going to get warm this summer, and I am not going to sit in here sweating my little frog balls off. Gotta run to the bathroom for the midday wipe. Yeah, just the sweat dredging. Yeah, just the sponge. Like, you need an actual, like, medical grade sponge to keep yourself dry throughout the day. And the worst part is, I lived in a place for a little while that didn't have like an actual shower, so it was just a bath. Because for whatever reason, when they installed the bath, they didn't figure, oh, like, let's put a split in and add a pipe and just give them a fucking shower. Because, you know, that's all good. That, like, why would that, you know, why would anybody need an active shower, you know? So I would just come home and I would stew in my own fucking juices, where I would have to like bathe like a Japanese old person and like spoon water over myself so I could rinse all the fucking sweat from my body, so I didn't have to like sit in a pool of my own gross juice. Yeah, frog soup. That's exactly right. My own frog soup. Now that is a really gross combination of words to say together. I actually gagged a little bit when I said frog soup. Oh, dude, you know what? I had made one of the barfing meme. I made the little barfing emote that you just put in chat there, like actively moving, and Twitch said it was too vulgar for me to upload it. They're like, yeah, no, it's too vulgar. Hey, Archer. I'm gonna try to re-upload it with a different name. I think maybe the name triggered the vulgarity thing. So I used your method. I got about halfway up. And now I'm here. And I don't know. I'm very nervous, and I hate my life.
I hate it.
Archer, did you ever finish this, or did you end up taking the stairs? Like, did it break you to the point where you just took the stairs? Thank you for the 40, Sin. I fall all the way down to watch you jiggle. Buddy, if I wanted to do that, I could just sit here and do this infinitely. Look at that. Look at those jiggle physics, my guy. I don't have to wait. I can just get that on right here. I can make those cheeks just wibble wobble. He does too. He's just got a straight dump truck. Double wide right there. That boy needs an escort truck with an oversized load on the front. Mm-hmm. Archer, level with me, man. How far do I have to go after I step off onto that spot? I was so confident that I was going to do the man breaker today when I got on, but it's been 46 fucking minutes. And I have made 0 progress. 0. None.
Glutes.
Zilch. Yeah, it would be the reverse emote for me, Sen. It would be, instead of hiding into a bush, I would just be running out into oncoming traffic. That's kind of how I'm feeling right now. What is that, the call of the void? When you get that sudden urge to careen your vehicle into oncoming traffic? Like there's a semi-truck and you're just like, I wonder what would happen. Yeah, Frogger. Just more extreme Frogger, you know, with an absolute finality of splat. You know, just finalize my subscription to life. Just you know, come off that Amazon Prime subscription to life. Brother, what are you doing? Don't you fucking dare. That was perfect. That was textbook and you're fucking me right now. I hate you. I hate you so much. You're not even standing in a location that's like possible for me to stand in. And now I'm stuck. I'm somehow stuck. What is happening right now? I am completely stuck. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. I hate this motherfucker. I hate it. Never have I been so upset by pixels on a fucking screen before. I can feel my pulse in my fucking eyeballs, guys. Like, there is a vein in my neck that is just absolutely pulsating with rage right now. My left eye is twitching. Like, I imagine this is how people feel when they're about ready to have a stroke. Sweaty. Their body's just kind of giving up. Or like, you know, when somebody's about ready to throw a blood clot in their brain. That's what I imagine this is like. Oh, are you making fish? Are you making fish? I don't mind fish, it's just not my favorite. Like, if somebody offered me a plate of fish, Oh, spaghetti? Yeah, not a fan of spaghetti. Not a fan. I've got to, like, doctor the ever-loving piss out of the sauce in order for me to enjoy that. I don't know what it is, man. Well, no, I do know what it is. We didn't grow up with like a whole lot of money, so I mean, we had money for stuff. It's just my dad was smart and he paid off his house in 10 years instead of 30 years. So we acted like we didn't have money so he could make very large payments on the property. Smart man. But the result was we often ate like rice and spaghetti and fish that he would catch in the local lake. So as now a result, I'm not a huge lot of heat and grilled onions. See, that I could probably do. I end up adding like red pepper, green pepper, mushroom. I'll usually add some turkey burger to the meat itself. Make like a full-on bolognese before I am able to eat spaghetti, man. Like, I have to have an absolute mess of stuff in the sauce. Oh, I know you do. I know you do. You and Mrs. Frog, dude. Every time... Hey, are you gonna make dinner today? Like, what are you making? Can you make spaghetti? Fucking Christ. You guys get to hanging out and talking about spaghetti, and it's over for me. Spaghetti? You're still like 15 minutes down the road. I mean, honestly, if she wanted spaghetti, she could just stop over and have some spaghetti. I ain't eating the shit. Okay, all right, hold on. I'm actually a sweaty mess right now. I gotta take this extra shirt off, bro. I am dying of heat stroke right now. Like, I don't know if it's just because I am so nervous. If I had a metal chair right now, I would be suction cupped to it from the amount of suction that my beehole has going on right now. It is that puckered up. I would be stuck to it like a fucking Plecostomus. While I appreciate the sentiment, I'm almost certain that no one can help at this point. You tried to use the word moist, didn't you? Doesn't work here, Sin. Doesn't work here. I did see Nate's onesies. I did. I'm actually jealous. I need to talk to Mrs. Frog about getting me some onesies, because those things were fucking epic. Does on your screen, you get to enjoy that word. Chat will not be saying it. Nor will I. I will see that it was a hidden word that was blocked. So you may have your personal victory, but... I will win the war. At least with that word. This game is slowly gonna drain me of my will to live. What the fuck was that? Why did he do it like a swinging high kick? Why?
Oh,
I'm so like, what were those physics? What was that? Why? You are both gonna catch a fucking ban, bro. Archer! Archer, my guy, yes! Wonderful! You stopped it. You broke it. Nope. Archer's the GOAT. He broke the word. you might get fucking VIP for that, my guy. That was great.
Oh my.
Oh, looks like Nate broke that one, Sin. Oh no, what a shame. Oh, God. No, no, no! Ah, you fucker. Yeah, I'm a moist boy. I'm a moist boy. Oh, now you got Now you got Archer in the fucking mix. Y'all are monsters. You're bad influences. Both of you. Bad people. You're just bad people. You deserve to be doing this and not me. Like, honestly, at this point, I might even just let fucking Nate call Jim Lord just to embarrass Nate. That's where I'm at. I don't want to suffer this for the next hour and a half. I'm gonna end up suffering this for like the next 5 streams if I don't finish this shit eventually. Yeah, just when I thought I had somebody on my side. Nope, he joined chat. I guess it's to be expected.
Deep breath.
Archer, how long did you do this before you gave up and took the stairs, brother? Like, honestly. Because after doing this for like 2 hours last stream and like an hour today, I don't know how much longer I can honestly do it without my body giving out from just like the pure stress level. Oh, this isn't even the right spot. I had to step back. Okay. Well, close-up crotch shot. Okay. All right. Yeah. A little treat. A little treat for everybody. Okay. I really don't want to take the stairs the whole way up, man. I really, really don't. I just also don't want to do this for like the next 5 Wednesdays. Like, there's other games I would like to play that don't make me feel like doing this. You made it like 98% of the way on your second try. See, that's absurd, dude. I honestly have not. I have not gotten that high up. And let me guess, every try after that, every subsequent attempt... Oh, he is better than me, for sure. But every attempt after that second try, though, was just awful, wasn't it? Like, the game just gets into your head and you can no longer function as a human being. Okay. Yep. How many hours would you say you put into this location? before you finally just took the stairs. So I don't want it to be like I just didn't try, you know? Because honestly, I'd like to just be done with it, but God, I really wish he would get the white gunk off of 1 hour. Okay, yeah, I've been doing this for like 3. Between last stream and this one now. Sin, your commentary, while welcome, is going to drive me into a catastrophic meltdown of epic proportions. Hey, Sleepy, how you doing? Like, you ever see those, like, cop shows where it's like, he was a fine man, and then one day everything snapped. He had everything going for him. And then suddenly, he decided to drive his truck off of a cliff into a small herd of penguins for no other reason than he needed to end the pain. Yeah, that's where we're at. Everything was peaceful, and then the Fire Nation arrived. I gotta rewatch that show, actually. I haven't seen that shit in a while. I have not watched that show in a minute. Bro, Mrs. Frog bought Courage the Cowardly Dog on DVD the other day. We sat and watched like the first disc of it again, and I am so happy. Like, we need to finish watching it, because that's, honestly, it's one of my favorite shows when I was growing up. Such a banger. They just don't make content like that anymore these days, man. They really don't. Such a good show. Now the next one I want to find is The Angry Beavers. That was another one of my favorites.
Deep breath.
Or Rocko's Modern Life. New Avatar where they're like in their early 20s going around. Honestly, I could get behind that if they stay like... Are they going to get similar voice actors? I mean, obviously they're going to be a little bit more like evolved because they're in their 20s now, but if they don't keep similar voices, it's going to ruin it forever. That's like watching an anime in Japanese and then swapping over to the American dub, and it's just terrible. I don't remember Street Sharks, I'll be honest. What was Street Sharks? That sounds like a knockoff version of Transformers or something. That's like we got Transformers at home, and it's Street Sharks. Don't you fucking dare. Why are you... Ah!
Fuck.
Check the Discord. Alright, that's fine. I need a hot second here anyway, because I'm like... Fucking lose my voice playing this, dude. I'm so upset right now. Like, I'm so mad. I vaguely remember having... a couple of those action figures. actually. Like, very, very vaguely. Or maybe it was my buddy that had a couple of them, and we were just, like, hanging out and playing with them over at his place. My friend Brad. Brad from Arizona. You ever see this, Brad? I miss you. You were a cool kid. He had a pool. And in Arizona, a friend with a private pool, dude, was like, oh my god, yes, we're going over to your house every time we hang out. He was also the first kid to buy me a JRPG. He was the one who got me in the Final Fantasy series. And now I've played every one of them since 7. Except for 10-2. That was absolute trash. 10-2 was awful. 10 was also not great, but 10-2 was even somehow worse. In the original Final Fantasy Online, 11 was way better than 14. I will die on that hill. Dude, yeah, W. Brad indeed. Like, I got so into it that mind you, this was like before massive, like, internet support, so we had like AOL, and it was bullshit. The steps are worse on mouse and keyboard. Well, I'm sure they are. There's no way in hell I would try to play this game on mouse and keyboard. Are you insane? I'm already having a terrible time. I'm already not having fun. Do you think this is a game? Why, I never.
Mighty God.
No, that was the first game I ever, like, bought an actual physical walkthrough for. I still have, I would say 98% of it. It was a soft cover, so some of it has been destroyed over the years. Like, I'm missing maybe 2 or 3 pages off of the back. But I still have the entire Final Fantasy original game walkthrough. So cool. Back in my day, we didn't have the Googles and the Google boxes. We had to get paperback copies of a game guide that costed roughly $23.50. That was the only way. Either that or you'd spend 14 hours at your kitchen table trying to draw down all the instructions before you... God!
Not one.
Why? Xbox controller started playing on mouse, and now I suck on controllers. See, I can't go back to. I can't even attempt it. I have a PlayStation 5 controller, because I have very, very small hands for a man. Not gonna lie, it's great because it makes my junk look huge, but aside from that, there's very little benefit. I tried to say that without laughing after the fact, and I'm sorry, I couldn't keep it together. The silence afterwards was worth it, though. Oh my god, man. Oh, okay. Nate, I'm glad you said you have tomorrow off, right? Like, with this new promotion, that's not fucking that up, right? I sincerely hope not, because I don't want to have to play this again tomorrow night. I'd much rather hunt, but I do need to finish this game, so sometime I might. Old Burger King yeah, I was, dude. How'd you know? The itty bitty little fucking baby hands. Alright, guys. Transition will take a few weeks. I know there's only a couple of you in here, but I need an honest answer. Are we gonna do this forever? Or are we gonna progress? I have started a poll. I don't know how these work really, so. I don't know how people get that to like show up on their main screen. Then again, I'm a simpleton, so. Somebody would vote for Manbreaker, wouldn't they? I'm willing to bet that was either Sin or Nate. You just want to see me suffer. Okay, well, I guess we're stuck doing this for a minute. Till I finally decide that you have no power over me. Yeah, I wonder who that was. I wonder who. I wonder which one of you guys it could have been. Go one story lower to go to the Manbreaker? You mean I'm going too high up? Like this here is the Manbreaker? I thought it went to the same location. So you're saying I gotta get up here instead? Yeah, it's like the same location though. Brother, have you not been watching? I've been fucking struggling at this bit for 3 goddamn hours, my guy. Been just an hour and 12 minutes today, and then probably about another hour and a half last time I was on playing this specific painful game. It's cool though. It's cool. It's all good. Just gonna walk around like a leggy little giraffe monster. Don't you dare do that to me again. Your toes should be stronger than an octopus's tentacle grip at this point. Don't you dare have your little footsies sliding around on me, sir. How dare you? Okay, we're locked in. We're locked in. We got this. This isn't shit. This isn't shit. We got this. We are locked. We're locked like an old safe that your grandfather leaves behind that nobody knows where the key is to when he passes away. We are that locked. We are locked and loaded. Like a 1990s businessman who just lost everything in the bubble pop. Yeah.
Eddie.
And that's how locked we are. We're locked like an early 2000s postal worker. Yep. I guess that's true, yeah. It is slightly safer, isn't it? The first, like, 3 times I fell off of that location, I fell down and hit the stairs. So I was like, oh, well, it's kind of like a catch. And then it, like, never caught me again after that, so... I got it in my head that, for some reason, that was the safe way to go, when it clearly was not. Don't you dare. Oh my god, dude. My feet would be frozen to death right now. They would be so, so very cold. I mean, I'll run and get the mail without my shoes on once in a while. I don't have a very long driveway either, so... Don't you dare. Not after all this progress, Mr. Nathan. Don't you dare do this to me, sir. How dare you think you have a choice in this matter?
Crap. Oh. You don't know.
No, Nathan, I do know. You want to know how I know? Because I've been doing this for 3 hours. I understand your pain more than you will ever understand what it's like to control your weak-limbed, flabby little body, sir.
Okay. Back at it. Back at it. Attempt number, I don't even know at this point. You're not celebrating, Sen? Something tells me you're kind of celebrating. Oh my god, I can lose it, dude. 69. Yeah, that's I honestly don't know, Active. You were here for my last run on the Manbreaker too, and for whatever reason, dude, I couldn't get past this little location here. Now I've got that on lock, but I'm doing, like, I don't know, this halfway method, and this is like probably about the 12th time I've done this today. We're about it. Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes per run, so this is probably about the 12th. This is probably about the 12th run. I'm not mad about it. No, I'm not upset. Oh, that'd be silly. Why would anybody be upset about it? You know what I mean? It's such a fun game that I don't want it to end. That's the thing. You know, I'm gonna be sad if it ends. So I just keep throwing myself down. No, no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. Nope. Oh, good. Thing's golden. Golden grams in this bitch. Yep. No, no, I wouldn't rather actively be eating Captain Crunch that's been laced with broken glass at all. I wouldn't rather be doing that. You've got to be fucking with me, right? Okay. I mean, somehow that worked out. Why not? Of all the times for things to work out, that's the thing that works out for me, apparently. Because why not? Why wouldn't that be the thing that works out?
Okay.
I'm going to eat that bird. If I find that bird, I'm not even going to cook it. I'm just going to eat it.
Oop.
It's mocking me. I'm just gonna put it in my mouth.
Ooh.
Honestly, that's what this feels like, dude. This honestly feels like I'm being waterboarded mentally. Like, this is the kind of game that the CIA needs to develop in order to torture their fucking victims. In fact, I'm starting to think that Bennett Foddy might actually be a CIA asset. His entire existence is to just make people fucking suffer. This is the game that helped us get Bin Laden. Like, they play tested this on some Al Qaeda dudes, and this game helped us get Bin Laden. I'm certain of it. Like, they stuck 5 guys on this, and by the end of the week, like, 4 of those 5 guys had just done heinous things to end it all. And 1 guy was left, and he was like, "Please, don't make me do this anymore." I've been on the Manbreaker for 5.5 hours. I'll tell you what he is. You can only join SEAL Team 6 if you break the Manbreaker. Fucking base, dude. Absolutely. Yep, you can only become a devil dog if you do something absurd like beat this. Okay. Alright, we're pretty much back to where we were.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit indeed. Don't fucking do that to me. Don't you dare. You don't have the stones, sir. Or at least if you fall again, you will no longer have the stones, because I will physically remove them from your body. I will take my froggy little hands, and I will remove them. My little plat pads will become the tools that Bob Barker once reminded people to spay and neuter their pets with. Okay. Well, that was uncomfortable. Surely there won't be any hidden nonsense here, right? Like, there's not going to be a cactus that slaps the ever-loving shit out of me and kicks me off of here. Why did you step so far, dude? It's getting very dark. This pizza box is sliding. Did y'all see that? Okay. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Come on. Okay, this feels like progress, but I feel like it's about to get a whole lot fucking worse at the same time. Like a whole lot worse. Just gotta take it easy. Think about the steps before we make them. Don't do stupid shit like that. We'll be A-okay. A-okay. Yep. Okay. This is good. Okay, so if I step too wide, it's gonna start making me go weird and wonky. My heart is pounding out of my chest right now, guys. I am so close. I am so fucking close. How though? You've got to be shitting me, right? I came up the wrong way. How do we get over that, though? That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no way. You can't make that. That's physically impossible. I swear to God. How's everyone's week going this week? Y'all having a good week? Nate, I know you're having a good week. You get that nice little promotion. Active, how about your car, man? Did you ever get that going? Like, you get your payment and you got your new one yet? And Sin classes, how are those going? How is everybody? I want to know about you guys. Mostly because if I have to focus on my compounding failures right now, I will slam my head into a rock with such ferocity that it will smash into pieces. Oh, that's good. That's good. That situation has a happy, resounding ending. That's good. That is wonderful news. What kind of car is it, by the way? I drive a Subaru. And despite what people think, it is not the car of lesbians. It is a very reliable vehicle, and I love it.
Burned.
Ooh, that would be nice. I would, Nate, but I only have so much time on like the weekday streams that if I played another game for 30 minutes, I would not come back to this week. A Ford Con? What the hell is a Ford Con? Nope, we're making this.
And up we go.
Smallest car I've afforded. I'll have to check it out. Why did that happen? Like, for no reason, he just decided he was gonna just tumble sideways, because, you know, this hasn't been punishing enough, apparently. No, I got plenty past the pizza box. I was probably where you were. About 98% of the way. And then right at a portion where, like, I don't even know, dude. It just decided it was going to slide on me. I had no ability to, like, get my feet up underneath of me or find any kind of landfall. And I fell down the mountain. Like, have you ever seen those videos of penguins when they go to, like, slide off of something, but they miss? And they, like, kind of bounce off of the glaciers on the way down? I mean, they're fine because they're fat little birds and, you know, they're kind of designed for the punishment, but that's kind of what happened to Nathan. He was just, you know, kind of bouncing off the sides. And, yeah. Good stuff. Focus is a good car, actually. I've heard a lot of good things about a lot of Focuses. Unless you're getting like a 2013 to 2014. I've heard that those ones have a lot of transmission issues. Yeah, so when you got past the beams and past the box, there's like a location that had some kind of like back and forth stairs. I took those up, and then you look over to the left, and it looks like there's like some beam action over there, but it also doesn't make sense because there's like this big metal thing jumping down to the side. And I was like, well, fuck that, I'm not going down there, because that doesn't make any sense. So I tried to climb the rest of it, and yeah, it just decided that my feeties weren't strong enough anymore, and I slid the way back down. Yeah, that's what it is. The power transmission on the 13 and 15. Listen to Nate. He actually does cars for a living. The guy's a fucking genius with it. Focus RS have like 350 horsepower. Ooh. Fiestas also have that transmission. See, that's what I like about mine, dude. I have a manual transmission. So I have had the clutch go out, and aside from that, there's like a controller arm inside of the transmission for the manual that it decided it was going to snap in half, so that was a bit of a pain because they had to do like a full rebuild, pull that little piece and put a new one in. But aside from that, dude, it's been like $3,000 over the course of maybe, I'd want to say 12 years on that car. No, Active is actually in like the Netherlands. I want to say it was the Netherlands. Oh yeah, you absolutely can. I can't remember. Are you Holland? Okay. Are you in the Discord at all? Because if you are, I got a show-off section in there that is perfect for all that stuff. I can't remember if you had, Yeah, definitely do that, because trying to post them up on here isn't going to work. Twitch is really weird about photos on chat. They don't even let you try to share them.
Oh no!
Okay, back on track. Back on track. How are your dealership laws over there too, man? Like if somewhere like sells you a car that runs like total dog shit and it's broken a little bit after you buy it, like are you on the hook for that, or do you guys have laws that like prevent the dealerships from being pieces of shit? Because here it's like 50-50. It kind of depends on the state. Lemon laws, I think they're called.
No. up.
Oh god, I hope that's not on me then. Everything on my side looks okay, but I also don't know how that works somehow. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty, Archer. Not missing much anyway. I'm just climbing up these stairs for the 15th time today. Yeah, I'd say 15th time today. I definitely don't have anything I'd rather be doing than climbing these green stairs with rusty bits. Little tetanus in the old diet never did anybody any harm, right? Just a little bit of tetanus. Yep. Just a touch. Oh, here. Let me... There you go, buddy. I got you covered.
There it goes.
There it goes, huh? There what goes, Nate? The last shred of my pride. The last little bit of my dignity. The last vestiges of my sanity. The last scrap of my humanity. There what goes, Nate? Hmm? Where is the thing that has gone, sir? What was it? What is the fleeting object that has left me after the 15th, 16th attempt at this arduous journey that is a living hell of Pixelscape? Hmm? This is what I imagine hell is like. If I'm being completely honest, I think Nate is actually in hell. Like, just doomed to repeat the same nonsense, useless tasks over and over and over for all of eternity. And this is why he has to climb this, because he was a massive sloth and a glutton in his past life. So now you have to do this as penance. Like, this is your punishment for being... Not you, Nate, this man. This homunculus. This absolute buffoon of massive proportions. You know I'm upset when I start breaking out the fucking thesaurus level amounts of words, dude. Huge monculus, yes. Yeah, his ass looks like it might actually be a vestigial twin that got stuck in his ass during the development of his body within his mother's likely cavernous maw that became of her after she gave birth to this elephant child. I imagine the headline was something similar to "Local Woman Gives Birth to Elephant Baby."
Shit.
Surely it had to have been a miracle that she wasn't split in twain when he was birthed. Like, cause there's no way he was a small baby, right? Like, he was a watermelon child. Like 14, 15 pounds up out the womb. Size of a small,
God.
like a small dog.
Shit.
Like a French bulldog size is what I imagine that he was. What is that? What happens when that physics takes over there just now?
Oh shit.
And why is that now suddenly an issue? Like, we've climbed this little bit so many times. Why is that now suddenly a problem?
Yep.
Thank you for getting your leg or your head out of your anus long enough for you to actively use it instead of being an absolute monstrosity of a pain in my ass.
Oh shit.
And I spoke too soon, because here you are, continuing to be
Oh.
a hemorrhoid on my life. I would rather have a case of hemorrhoids right now than be doing this. Like, that's where I'm at. I would rather have, like, an infected cyst on my beehole. And then, like, also be riding in a vehicle that has no shocks, driving down a bumpy country road. Like my old truck, my old 91 Ford, my old 91 GMC 1500. Love that truck. But it has old ass leaf springs, and every single little bump on the road, you feel it. Take the stairs. I don't want to call that douchebag Lord, man. That's like, if I do that, then all the suffering I've been through will have been for nothing, right? Like, but I also don't want to play this game for 70 fucking hours. I really just don't. I don't have... Like, there's other things I want to be buying and playing on stream, and I cannot purchase more games until I have completed the games that I have purchased, because otherwise they will just sit in my library collecting dust, and I will never finish them. But I think Archer might be right in this case. I might just have to swallow my pride and take the stairs and deal with that D-bag Jim and be done with it, because I honestly, I don't have it, man. I don't have it in me to keep doing this. Like, I'm slowly losing my voice right now. My throat actually hurts. I have a fucking headache at this point. Like, I'm actually, like, physically affected by this situation currently. I just don't think it's worth it. I really don't. So Jim gets his little kick. You know what? If he needs that to feel good about himself, then I actually feel sorry for Jim. Because, like, he couldn't just be happy about the fact that he built these stairs. Like, it's an engineering marvel. And he could have just been proud of himself and not needing the validation from another person. But no, he needs me to call him Lord. And for that, he is a small man. A small, sad man. did the best I could. I made it damn near to the top. I gave it a solid like 3.5, almost 4 hours worth of effort. I get an achievement if I take the stairs. I'm sure I get an achievement if I like did the man breaker properly too, but you know. I am tempted to play through it again at some point. Not anytime soon, mind you, because I don't think my brain can handle it. Like, I will lose my fucking patience entirely. He's gonna be behind that rock, isn't he?
Well, look what the cat dragged
Fucking
in.
asshole.
Jim.
Now, I remember us having a conversation about it's not going to be Jim anymore.
Lord.
Now that I'm your lord, you've joined an elite club.
Oh, good.
People who climb these stairs, we call them the Jiminy's Crickets.
Oh, yay.
Here's your ribbon.
Is your name Jiminy?
Anyway, some of the people who need help crawling around these mountains. So it's Uru for now.
You're a son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, lord.
I hate that guy. Yeah, what's the other ending, Nate? Because I'm never gonna go back and try to do the man breaker, dude. It's not happening. I don't have the patience for that. I thought maybe I would have the patience for it, but I can't, man. I've gotten so viscerally angry over this.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, hey, Nate.
I'm so cold.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what a doozy of a hike.
Where's Moose?
Oh, you just missed him. Yeah. No, we got to talking about my map, and then he said he had to pee. Anyway, let's compare maps. I was planning out my route for tomorrow, and I was thinking maybe crash train first.
Mike, I don't have a map.
You've come all this way with no map?
Yeah.
It's kind of like cheating.
Cheating?
Yeah, you'll have skipped half of the points of interest.
What? You're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I've seen everything there is to see on this mountain.
I'm having to find my way up.
Yeah, so what?
I don't know. Jim's just done it for you. He just chewed it up, yum, 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 and then he spit it into your mouth. You're his little baby bird.
I'm not a baby bird.
I'm the big bird. I'm chewing my own worms. You're eating Jim's worms.
Well, I don't have to chew anybody's worms. I can get my own worms to chew.
Yeah.
I don't need this map.
Well, here. Maybe I'll just...
No, you
I
don't
can-
want it.
just for tomorrow.
You'll be like a little baby
No,
bird chewing up my
I won't.
worms.
I'll just-
It's going in the fire.
Oh!
It's exhilarating. Nate, we could go anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to sleep like this. We got to go. Let's go now. A night hike.
Oh,
I knew 2 lanterns would come in handy. Ready?
no, you go. I'll catch up with you.
Okay. Oh, Salada!
Salada.
Oh, what a shame that would be for Jim to jump off. That would be such a shame. Such a terrible shame that would be. Alright, guys. I got work yet in the morning, so I think I'm gonna call her here. But that being said, I do appreciate you guys sticking around and dealing with all the frustration with me. It certainly helped me stay a little bit more calm than I would typically, I think. That being said, we do need to finish this. So Friday, I do want to do some more Resident Evil Requiem. But I think I'm going to make a solid attempt at trying to get this done first. If we don't get it done in like the first couple hours, then we'll jump over to Requiem and just keep playing that regardless. But, yeah, something buzzing here on my damn phone, and I'm not sure why. Give me a hot second. But, yeah. I'll definitely be back on tomorrow. Nate has tomorrow off, so we're gonna do some Monster Hunter tomorrow. We'll stream that. And then yeah, Friday I'm definitely gonna do at least a couple more hours of this. I'm gonna start that 6 Eastern Standard here in the States. So a bit earlier start on that, and then we'll swap over and do some Resident Evil for the rest of the night. And Saturday night we'll do another big monster hunt if Crab's up for it. If not, we'll crash on another game and we'll figure her out. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful night tonight and a great week this week. I will see you guys tomorrow if you can stop by, and y'all take care. See you later, guys. Bye.